really beautiful, and every single girl in that school hated her. And she was like immediately disliked by our year, except for by me. She was kind of aloof as well. She had a kind of thing about her. And she was in my dorm too. She was in the bed next to me. And the first thing she asked me was, would I go and do judo classes with her? So she was already into sort of not violence, but she was into sort of manhandling people.
Cool, so it's again awesome film, awesome cast. Did you know from the beginning who you wanted? Or did you? Was it?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So being a Manc, I did punch the sky when I saw Manchester in there. With so many different locations in this film, I can't imagine that was the most challenging. So which one was the most challenging? Cool, so what has Ridley got in store for us next? So it's a very, very intense film. Brilliant, but very intense. I mean, it deals with some real issues. What drew you to this film?
You know, Ridley Scott directing.
I was going to say, what was it like to work with the legend that is Scott?
More.
So I just want to touch quickly on politics. Thank God America made the right choice. Now, kids look up to you, obviously, and is that part of the reason why you choose to be... Now, kids look up to you, obviously, and is that part of the reason why you choose to be so out there with your beliefs and world issues? Is that one of the reasons that drives you to be so... Absolutely. Just lastly, the site's called real.com, so I just want to know how you keep it real. I just want to know how you keep it real. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Well, that's a good compliment.
Okay. So it's fair to say that this guy is, like, he's very intense, but he's got a heart.
Yes.
But I can, like, he's very intense, but he's got a heart.
It's like to be me. So I thought I'd share my summer with you. Welcome to my world.
Let me hear you say my name. Come, I want you again. Je m'appelle Michelle. Come, baby, right this way. I will live what you say. Je m'appelle Michelle. Fire away. Come on, je m'appelle Michelle.
I would say I'm just like everybody else. I have my insecure moments, my self-conscious moments, my fat days, my bad hair days. About 4 times a week, but I usually only make about 2 or 3. No, on average about 3 times a week. But
always on time then.
Always on time. I'm such a good time.
If not early.
You still get the same buzz when you start to sort of promote something. I imagine it takes such a long time to put these things together, and you spend a long time choosing your singles and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you still enjoy this side of it? Is it still got the same sort of...
No, I really do. I mean, I started, it feels like ages ago, recording the album. That was right at the beginning of the year. But now it's out. I'm very excited about it.
To be honest, I'm not the typical girl who likes to go shopping all the time. I'd rather phone Dahlia and say, Dahlia, I want this, this and this, and then go in and be able to just pick the clothes up and then walk out to the shop. I shop a lot in Essex, but obviously Lipsy send me a lot of stuff.
My GCSEs, went to college for a very short amount of time and then haven't stopped working since.
Kind of, you say you get your head in a bubble, but none of us can really avoid seeing headlines.
Oh no, I think you can.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I very purposefully learnt very early on to not look. Because it's not helpful. I mean, because of course I'm not the sexiest woman in the world, and of course I'm not a phenomenon, and I'm not the next Elizabeth Taylor, I'm not any of those things. I'm somebody who has been extraordinarily lucky. If you believe the good stuff, you have to believe the bad, and neither of them are correct.